Barbara, you cannot hoover. I'm filming. So why are you hoovering now? When you hoover, I can hear. I'm going to close this door. Close that door.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. My nanny. She's lovely though. She's lovely. She does her thing. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. We are going to jump right into this matter. So yesterday, I had talked about Regina Daniels and her estranged husband, Ned Nwoko. We have two updates for you, so I had to circle back and give you an episode because so many of you in the comments said, Auntie Fumi, we want part 2. So here we are. Number 1, which one of you had sent me, it looks as if Regina has gone back home to her husband Ned Nwoko after all of the fracas that has been happening, I guess, for the duration of her marriage. Why? Because her brother came out to tell us that this is not the first time he has beaten his sister and how he had smashed her head against the wall. She had said that the violence was too much. I showed you the video, but I will show it to you again.
Madam, please, we are begging you, please.
Calm down. If anything happens to my sister, you need down. It's okay. In Ned Woko's house.
No.
In Ned Woko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
No, you're still as valuable. Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom.
Baby. Once again, I cannot stand the violence. It's too much. It's too much.
Don't go give water now. Don't go give water. Just
I
relax.
beg, give her water, Zaria.
Just wait. Just
I
relax.
actually want something.
Just relax.
Wait. Shame on you.
Are you bringing out a gun?
Hey, can you imagine? Hey, can you imagine this?
Madam, we are begging you, please.
Now go in some of this fight. I mean, now go in some of this fight. No more in the fight. Basami, calm down. Basami, don't do.
Take you down.
Don't do. Okay, let me check him. You want to use your gun. Basami, calm down, please.
It was too much, and that she was nothing in Ned Nwoko's house. And she was queen in her own sister's house or in her own family's house. Again, update, because Fumi Nation, you from Niger, how nade? You are sending me the update fast and furious. I am now finding out, I digress a little bit, but I'm going to come back, is that Ned Nwoko, who has had 5 wives, apparently only Lila is the only one remaining. The other ones don't run, come out. They say, you know what, we're not staying here again. On top of which, Ned Nwoko, senator, he has his own residence. And then the wives have their own separate residencies. So that when he wants to rumba shake, oh yeah, make una come, bring your pounded yam. So they will cook and then they will go to him and they will have dessert later. Now, wow, for this kind of arrangement, never in my life. So that is how our little Regina baby had her own residence. Am I surprised that Regina baby has gone back to her husband? I'm not surprised at all. Why? Why do you say that for me? I get Pekin now. And somebody said, what is the meaning of Pekin? Pekin is baby. Once you have had children, I just did the episode with Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, with all the money that she got, it's much more difficult to live when you've got children, because you love the children more than you hate the buffoon that is stressing you out. And you want the child to grow up in a home with two parents. You put your feelings and emotional aside and you say, you know what, you want the best for your kids. But that having the best for your kids, and I'm going to reiterate, my baby sister, my pikin, my children where they there for Naija, make una have small money for una pocket first before you say you want to do anything with these babalabas. There's no point. And I say it across the board. Have your own financial security. It will breed, bare minimum, at least respect. At least what? At least respect. Because Regina, with her 15 million followers on Instagram, was more popular than Senator. As soon as she married Senator, because she was the Nigerian Nollywood darling, everybody followed her matter. And her matter was shocking to see, because I'm hearing from the background that in actual fact that she was actually 16 and not 18. As far as I'm concerned, 16, 18, it is still atrocious, because quiet as is kept, it be like say maybe even Ned Walker, Senator, get picking way older pass Regina. You married Regina at 18. What a buffoon, because you can only marry virgin.
My uncles had brought some local girls from saying, you marry this and but I said, no, they don't meet what I want.
You have a taste.
Oh yes.
I mean, well, you must have been a man of vision to be able to cite a woman and say, I see something in this woman to marry her.
I mean, for her particularly, I married her because she is from my place. I can't marry a woman who is not a virgin.
You're mad like virgin. Are you a virgin with your old coloptos? Hey God, because when I tell you, I woke up this morning and I said, I have to film. I have to film this. This is even more than I expected. And so, this is a young kid, 25. I say that because I have my little son, Alfonso. Alfonso just turned 22. He was in the house the other day teaching me TikTok, because I have my brand. Yes, I do. And I was telling him, how do I shop on TikTok? Of course she's on TikTok. Of course she's doing all of these videos. I don't blame her. That's her generation. Herself and Adrian can be talking. Yes, you Babalagba, you went to come and marry a small girl. You are 60. Before you say boom ba, because these decades are quick, you're going to be 70. In the Bible it says 10. That's how we all be by the funeral ground, looking at you and say, yes, everything will be in past tense. Because you can only marry a virgin. Because, you know, I love children. Why don't you go and sit down and look at your life and be thankful for the life that you have had? But you see, these older men, they are so demonic. Because I am coming to find out that even the wives, it is very well known, including Regina, baby Regina, even when they go to the bank will now call Senator to approve whatever withdrawals. She doesn't have anything in her name. Even in the car that she bust, I think she bust his Ferrari and smashed the window. She said, it's not mine, but guess what? You will not drive it also. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what Regina said. Regina said, yes, darling, I prefer to cry in a Lamborghini. I don't mind to drink my Hennessy. And I want to wipe my tears with dollar bills. That's a 25-year-old. What do you expect? Let me tell you something. The older one gets, and I have to speak for myself, at 56, the less I need. The less I need. I don't really need anything. My worth and my riches are in growing older still, to see my son grow, to travel the world, to learn other cultures, to have experienced life, to have been able to fulfill my dreams, my aspirations. That's well for me. This young girl married this older babalaba who is experienced in life. It's like cheating. It's like robbing from the cradle, because you've had your life. You've lived your life. You studied law in London before you came back to Nigeria, made all of your connections and sowed all the seeds so that you're the baba of your land and you can marry as many women as you want. Do you remember about maybe 10 years ago when we said bring back our girls? When in the north, there were schoolgirls that went and never came back. I put Senator in that bracket because this is a young baby girl. Even if she was attracted to you, it is for you to say, baby, go live your life. Come back later. If you still want me, I'll be here. That is somebody who has common sense. That's somebody who has integrity. That's somebody who has decency. She has children with this man. Of course she's going to go back. Of course she has to go back, because he has put it out there that she does drugs. Again, Senator, I blame you. Anybody that is under your reign and is doing drugs means that you're not doing a good job. Maybe she has to take the drugs because, you know what, on the nights that she has to bring her pounded yam to your house and she has to make love to you, she absolutely has to take the drugs. And you know that you're not doing all-nighter. You will play, fat around, and then one poke in the whiskers. That will be it for you. You don't have the stamina or the strength. You're no longer 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You are no longer that. She, on the other hand, she's only 25. She can do all night long, and the day too, and the evening too. She's young. That was how it was. Back in the day, I would go out. I would go to college for all of my classes here at the American College in London. My God. We would go to Life. We would go to Annabelle's. Then from there, I'll go to class. Then I'll go to lunch. Then I'll see Boy Fee. We'll have dinner, laugh. Maybe 2-3 days before I remember that, for me, I haven't slept. I was young. I could do it. I can't do it. I dare not. I will fight. There'll be an ambulance out here. Can you just say, look at Auntie Fumi. Look at Auntie Fumi. Auntie Fumi, what happened? Are you okay? All right. You robbed this girl. She should have been traveling the world with her girlfriends with a backpack on her back and sleeping in these little motels, discovering history and culture and learning new languages and having new friends. That is what she should have been doing. She should make her own mistakes, and her mother should have been there to pick her up when she made those mistakes. Well, we get to part 2. What is that part 2? The mama don't release statement. Oh, hey God.
Na akọ yeri fe na ha na akọ. The most important thing na nwata na all the happy born, and onwe be mu onu isa umu wo ku obuna ti na anu di umu wa kporo no no ha se na omu a duele na okenyi duele di onu na ji kpole ya je lesi agadi nwoke ko wa okenyi mi fa ko ha ni water obuna mu wa maro di be ha na bobido. I was the last person in water now. And Mbopatazota, more as in the mother. Adam one, it's not getting name. If for Salom, Bo, when you're going to ask them, they like a Whaaat Salom. One media Sabumoku, a Sabiamoku. Unfair not of you, but we will be seeking. So again, the missing car. And the political tell him money dear all. And immediately after election dear be sim na chale no wam. Eti we kulota we wom. Mana kifen ye mekwan. Ila ponya lo wagano. Ye chupu zia. You know? So mbembi chazlefa. Undu kwa nke ngado. And Anna Dogalim Anna I call ye for Hana. The most important thing is what now all the happy born. And we be one is a walk over. Owo nyaga so ta na adokase isika for there yam. No bona the ready iri nse ma nwo nse maka nwo ya. Awo kwa kalo nyaga nanya iwolia. So obro na ifa ni ha kocha. No ko si wede. Mana mado ne ke ya apụta so na obro kwa funu ku no ko si wega. Nga hapuzi aka akoba nwam no metere ofuma. So akam na mma na mbulu the blame ka se ho na blame. Na adokam na akoyerim na akoma ono obona. So Kedi Monkpabuna, her own or moody good nudo. Regina, na 20 years, oh, no, October with this, which would they talk today, this and waiting. Now on the 10th year, she could be 20 years. She never tried. She told me so much she won't marry at early age. The small girl come and conquer, give her and say, then force her enter the marriage. Now, love, oh, and me, maybe mama no get the right to tell and say, come, no love. Some girls, they cry inside there, they don't fit up because they marry young boys. What's in the difference between young boys? I won't even ask her.
The mama don't release statement. It don't talk say it no go better for net. It cause I'm causing Pekin. Take it easy, mama Rita. Because in Pekin, now your Pekin's step brothers and step sisters. You see how you confuse this matter.
Why are you acting like God? Why? Why are you acting as if you are God? When you know you are not. When you know you are not. That the owner of our souls, our lives, our breath is up there. Watching. That the owner of the universe is there. Watching you and I. Watching each and every one of us. Mr. Strongman, he just a twinkle of an eye, and it goes. Ask from the past strong men, where are they today? The past strong men, where are they today? High and mighty, where are they today? I thought we would have learned from the past strong men. But you still don't want to learn? It's waiting at your doorstep, knocking heavily. But you know what? My happiness is that there will be no escape route for you, or any one of them. Even your children will share the full dose because it's going to be served. It should be served in full quantum. Trust me. Whatever you do to another, surely you must receive it. You cannot escape from it. If you escape, your children will eat it times 1 million fold.
It was your fault, Mama Rita. Any which way you want to call it. Don't start playing victim now. Hey, no be me now. Now you say one married. Now you say one married early. All right. I can understand that you wanted to marry early. But you put her in a polygamous situation where there are other brides, where you have Leah, apparently Leah, who was a model, goes back and forth with Morocco. She also had children. You see all of this nonsense. I could never want that for my child. And if that's what she insisted upon, I just would not go for the wedding. But you were there front and center. You were there stepping up out of the private jet. Enjoyment, yo. Enjoyment, because what you wanted to live vicariously through your daughter. What I did not get, and I know mothers like that. I know mothers like that who will say, you know what, I didn't get it, I will have it for my child. But your child is a child. She has not experienced heartbreak. She doesn't even know how to balance a checkbook. She has not traveled to the 5 continents of this world. She doesn't understand really and truly what we're talking about when it comes to politics, to current affairs, to pop culture. Can she sit at a table? Does she even know how to lay a table properly? Do you? But you know what? You sold your soul. You sold your family because of money. And you know what? The question is, the $1 million question, how much is that going to cost you? It has cost you the embarrassment and the disgrace, to the point where if you think of this thing very well, if you just assess this matter, you no go do am. at the end of the day, Regina did not need Baba Laba. She did not need him. I beg, Baba, don't be annoyed. But it's true. That's how I look at it. She did not need you. Who knew you? Everybody knew Regina. To the point I'm hearing in these terrible streets that he even controls her acting roles, and even the producers, the directors have to take permission from Senator. So in essence, you destroyed this girl's life. You destroyed this girl's life because you wanted to go there and talk to your friends. Because I know how this goes. Ah, my daughter this. Ah, my daughter that. You wanted to say that because you were divorced. Because you were not able to tally yourself in confidence with your friends at that time. Because you were a single mother. So now you want to say, sure, look who is finishing last. Look, my pikin, don't better pass your own pikin. That was what that was. It was all selfish. And there are parents like that. Only when they're doing well, hey, my pikin, my pikin, my pikin. And I mean, you want it to fall on you. I see it for the weddings. It's not even about the bride. It's about the bride's mother. That's when the bride's mother wants to make shakara. You want to show off, hey, be looking at us. So, did you buy your ashwebi? And look at it now. Look at it. Now you want to come out with crocodile tears and a pathetic message. It's pathetic because why didn't you do it before? You see, Sam is not sophisticated. He just loves his sister. And he told us right there, because he abused Ned right there. He said, the thing where you do my sister again, which means that, you know what? This is what it is. Even our little unsophisticated Regina said the beating is too much. That means it did not start today now. That means since they've been flogging her, beating her for what? In the year 2025. But oh, you know what? Let me show you the watch he bought me. And you know what is so sad? Regina, you did not, but I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And your mother also was not sophisticated. Let me tell you what you do. From the days of Samson and Delilah, you ask for the head. And when I say for the head, as he wants to come to you talking about he wants to make love, this is after he has really tried and gotten the strength. He's holding hard. And he says, Regina, I'm ready. Right there, as he wants to come inside to the valley of sugar and honey, you tell him, I want the house. You cross your legs, let him peep at the valley, and you cross it. I want the house in my name. Your mother should have schooled you, because that is what Delilah's mother said. Said, ask for the head of David. It was a bad advice, but at least she asked for something. Ask for the house in my name. All the houses are in his name. The cars are in his name. And so what happened was that you were so upset. You had quarreled. You have fought. You said, let me go to my sister's house. And Mr. Nwoku, senator, went over to go and hire some thugs to beat you in your sister's house. The disrespect. It means that you are nothing. He does not even value your life. And you have children with this man. I want my sisters. Because I'm 56. So our daughters, had I, started early, my daughter would be from 20s to 30s. Think about what you're doing to your children. They're not sophisticated in this wicked world. They don't know any better. The first form of abuse is usually the parent. You abused your child. And because you abused your child, to the abuser's eyesight, he also abused your child because you showed no value to your child. And then you have the gumption to open that throat to come and talk, say, if they do drugs. What are you talking about? It's only to reflect on what you have done. Well, God, they're calling me. Darlings, I forgot. You know, say they do hosting. Hey, I am hosting the most fabulous African Fashion Awards this Saturday. You better be there. I'll be there. It's going to be fabulous. So they're sending me outfits. They're sending me dresses for me to approve. Let me just close this thing. And it's going to be fantastic. There's food, there's drinks. We'll take pictures. I'll take pictures with you as well. Not everybody, because I'll be on stage. And it's going to be fabulous. We also have the fabulous Nollywood actor Aka. Aka will also be there. We are co-hosting together and it's going to be fabulous. I digress. So that's what I have to say, my darlings. Regina, don't go back to senator. I am not surprised. I was expecting it. It go beg am now because the pressure where it get right now, where everybody just drag am for street. He said, I beg, let me come and beg this small girl and put her in the house. Will he beat her again? Yes, he will. Will she run away again? Yes, she will. And the mother will be there, shamefaced. She will still go there, sitting down, eating with this man, eating with the daughter. Say, make we forget that matter. But the children are going to grow up to see all of this mess. What is the lesson learned here? Mothers, don't do this with your daughters. Daughters, I promise you, you are so beautiful. You are the next generation. You truly are. I wish you well. I want you to have beautiful marriages. The old generation of marriages has to be phased out. It was rubbish, and your mother suffered a great deal, and there were things she went through that she never told you, and you saw what your father did, and you saw your father with other wives, and you saw your father with other girlfriends. That rubbish, useless mentality that even your brothers are doing. They have women outside, but they have the yawo at home. It's rubbish. Have the courage to walk the F out. Make sure you got the coin. Make sure you have your money. Make sure you have your resources. And as he's coming like this to say, hey, Binta, I just want to be with you. You open it so that he can see the valley and you lock it. And you say, I want the house in my name. It is insurance. It's insurance. Because what I personally know, the way I love my son, I did not know I would shift like that. I did not know that I could love like that. Don't get me wrong. I love my husband and we are in a good marriage. I don't come out here bagasaurus. I let you people see it. I let me be an example. But even Senator was too old for me. When did I marry? I married at 40. When they would have said, we thank God, oh, Fumi don't marry, oh, hey. They don't pick him, they don't choose him. The man could have been 60, that I said, Fumi, manage it like that. But I was matured. And I did not come with an 18-year-old daughter. Instead, this Agbaya came to come and marry 18 years, talking about he can only do with virgin. My God. I mean, no, it's a lot. It's upsetting. It's really upsetting. Women are not respected. We have to stand up for ourselves. We have to protect ourselves. And we have to protect the younger generation. This is unacceptable. Across the board. Across the board. Question this. It's men. Question it. Question, is this morally okay for you? As women know, but ask the men. A young kid of 18 is getting pregnant and having children. She doesn't even know herself. How much more to fully take care of a young baby? Where is the aftercare? Where is the postnatal care? What about her mind and all? Instead, you give drivers. You say we have cook, we have driver. All of them are illiterates. They are not specialized in any field to take care of a young girl and then her baby. So what are we talking about? It is frightening. It is really frightening. And it's not only Africa, it's all over. The disrespect for women is bad. But why do we take it when we are the mothers of this earth? Without us, nothing moves sideways. We have to be strong. We have to be strong. That's why I say subscribe. Let us be powerful to the point that we can make a shift. Because this world has turned on its head. Who are the leaders? They are all men. Instead, you want to be fighting with Lila. Lila wants to be fighting with little bitty Regina. You are both very stupid. Starting with Lila, as they say back home. You are the elder. You are older. You should be more matured. Fight with the man that put you in this position and imprisoned you and locked the gate, threw away the key so that he will make sure you have no life. If you're not with me, you have no life outside. What a shame. I don't vex, Joe. I don't vex. This thing is not a joke. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. Let us assess this matter very well. And Mama Regina, as we call, this is a shameful situation. You sold your daughter and you threw her to the dogs. And look at the result. I beg you to subscribe, Jerry. Chook mouth inside comment section. Tell me how you see this matter. I love you. Love you. Yes, I do. God bless. Mwah.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking